Minute, just give me a moment. Give me a moment. I'll fix it. Give me a moment. All right. These are the incorrect names. I need just a second. Let me get it fixed. Life. He's going to put one on the board in the first 13 seconds. That's a nice flick from the midfield. Okay, for some reason, this is not wanting to behave correctly. We do have an equalizing goal. Let me see if I can make a change. Actually, you know what? We're just going to leave it like this and let it play. Life with a pretty flashy attempt on one end, and Knight taking advantage. Low boost for Life, but he times the flick to perfection. He's going to get his second on the board. A lot of time left in game one. Both players scoring effectively. Flick to the near post. Easily saved by Life. A pretty good recovery as well. All right, here we go. Let's try this. There we are. Now we are in business. Oh, Life has grabbed all the boost. KnightYuh in a tough position. We got just under 3 minutes to play. Oh, that is a very creative flick. Life and the ground game. It's looking good today. That's a full 180 before the backflip flip to the near side. KnightYuh. Demo. Make sure to take advantage of the space. He's going to get his fifth. Both players on low boost. Life able to snag the full tank there at the midfield. Lofty clear for KnightYuh. And at this point, he's just trying to control the game, work the clock down when he has an opportunity to do so. From the backboard. Just a standard air dribble, keeping things safe. In fact, it's going to work. He gets a pretty fortunate bump as he comes to the ground. We'll give him his 6th goal. And I like this from Life. There's no urgency right now. There's just about 2 minutes to play. He does have plenty of time. You want to make sure that you set yourself up for a good opportunity rather than being overly aggressive. He's got KnightYuh pinned in defense with low boost, and that is a masterful 50-50. Lots of time left for Life. 2-goal deficit. KnightYuh just wants to secure that boost. Although that flick is a little ambitious here. He's given Life the space that he needs and the boost. He's got a reset. It's off target, though. That's going to waste some precious time. Now Life is back on defense. KnightYuh. Again, just a safe play. Does not want to concede possession in a way that will put him in a tough spot for defense. That's a good catch, but just doesn't have... Life just doesn't have the boost to make anything happen here. And now is when you can start to get a bit urgent. Oh, that's a clean takeoff. Oh my gosh! Oh my! Oh! The musty flip reset with a dunk right here inside the box. That is filthy. He's got a clean setup over here. Full tank of boost as well. You can see the camera work. Wants to make sure he's got some space. That is not the ideal takeoff. He had plenty of time and just kind of rushed himself. KnightYuh doesn't even try for the goal. He's kept it alive. He'll have a full tank of boost. And KnightYuh has backed off, giving him a little bit of space to work with. KnightYuh will take game 1, but it was a tight one. Good challenge win for KnightYuh. Doesn't have much boost in the tank, but he has enough. He'll get that ground pinch towards the target. KnightYuh strikes first in game 2. Life needs to be careful, or he will be demoed. And if he gets demoed, it is a freebie for KnightYuh. You could see him hot on the trail. Life has done well to boost starve. Oh. Very well done. Switching that trajectory at the final moment. See him pull it left, and then he pops it back to the right side. Another unique play there from Life. He's back within 1. He should have the following possession as well. chosen to keep it grounded. And I don't blame him. He's got the flicks working today. He sizes up the opponent, finds an open spot in the net, and slots it. 2-2. Hey, that's a great recovery from Knight. You see Life did well there to trip him up, just kind of sit underneath. But Knight able to dodge off the top of the car and hustle back into position. However, Life able to air dribble this out around the challenge, sneaks it inside the far post, and he's got a lead. Oh, jeez. Oh, that's a clean shot. The pre-flip as he exits the backboard. Oh, man. Oh, man, that's very nice. A slight hesitation for KnightYuh as he approaches the ball. We're going to watch it right there. He hits the brakes, causes Life to hit the brakes, and then he pops it right past him. Well done by KnightYuh, managing that momentum. Shooting accuracy will cost Life. That's actually a 2-goal swing as well. Could have been a 5th goal for Life, but instead, KnightYuh has tied things up. We got 3 minutes to play. This is pretty similar to game 1. Both players have been very effective with scoring. Demo for Life, and he accelerates the ball directly towards the target. He's got a 5th. Life shot over the top, directly following kickoff is good for a 6th. Another kickoff goal for Life. He's got a 7th. And now we flipped it over. KnightYuh this time, grabbing possession following kickoff. He gets one. This is a kickoff battle at this point. We haven't even hit the halfway mark, and we have 13 goals. The offensive bag for these two is deep. And there was the first, weaker flick that we've seen from Life. Been very effective with the flicks today. KnightYuh. Speaking of good flicks, lots of power on that. Oh, a misread will provide Life with an open net, and he buries it. Oh, no. Oh, no. If you have ever missed the boost, gone back for it, and then realized you're toast, type a 1 in the chat. If you have ever gone for the boost, missed it, gone back for it, and realized you're toast, let's see a 1 in the chat. Don't lie. I'm typing my 1. We're not good enough to realize we're toast. You still think you got a chance, huh? Well, hey, at this point, oh no. Life, the double reset. He is going to squeeze it inside the far post. That's 11 for Life. And we hit that halfway point around 2:30, and KnightYuh has just, unfortunately, fallen apart. That shot is wide. You can tell by how Life is playing. Obviously, no way. Oh my gosh, what a save. You can tell by the way he's playing, the mechanics that he's trying to pull off. He's definitely feeling confident. Feeling comfortable. Of course, he does have a large lead, so now is the time to, practice, and you can be a little bit more risky when you have a comfortable lead. But not only is he being risky, but he's certainly executing these high-level and advanced mechanics very well, which I'm sure will build confidence moving into game number 3. Life will take game 2. And we'll keep it rolling. Life is going to have to hustle back and put himself in a tough position, but he's done well. A couple of dashes allows him to get back just in time for the save. In fact, he's turned this into a possession. Wow. Air dribble demo. I don't think he's going to have time to get the shot on target. He does. KnightYuh just could not get back to the net after the respawn. Well read by KnightYuh. That should be a goal. Heading the other way. Wow. Life was actually dangerously close to saving that. Well done by KnightYuh. 4:20 on the clock. Strong defense from KnightYuh. This is 2 counterattacks. This game. Smart play. KnightYuh just wants to hold on to possession. He's got lots of space around the field to do so. And now he has done well to hold on to enough boost that he can confidently play defense. Now Life is very low. He's managed to remain a threat and earn himself another possession. Back into his own corner. Clean setup. Just going to drop it into a 50 on the ground. Both players posturing for position. Some more bumps, but Life with 0 boost in the tank will be conceding a third. KnightYuh doing a better job of defending this game. Long shot for Knight is actually off the post. KnightYuh got away with one there. Let's see what he's got. Aerial play. Reset. To the far side is good. just over the top of Life. Now he's got a 3-goal lead, potentially a 4-goal lead. Great recovery. Life will actually turn this into a favorable possession. Hold on, KnightYuh has different plans, but he will eventually turn things over. That's a pretty flick. Decent power on it as well, but KnightYuh in position for the save. Oh! Huge sling on the musty flick. And now KnightYuh has returned the favor. But this time he will be scoring. Couple of open net misses. One for both sides. Good recovery on the backboard. However, oh! Life was unable to get the clear. Fortunately for him, KnightYuh can't find the back of the net. So he stays alive, but only for a moment further. KnightYuh will extend the lead 6-1 with 1:12 to play. And it's looking like KnightYuh will be taking game number 3. He will move forward to a series lead. Wow, great read on the save. You see KnightYuh dropping a what a save there in the chat. And at this point, it's a formality. Looks like both players are probably on the same page, just kind of running the clock out as this one is decided. KnightYuh will put one more in for the Brazil. See if he can hold it for the final 17 seconds. Game 3 goes to KnightYuh. He is now on match point. Game 4. Oh, Life has hopped into an Octane. A little delayed, but there's our raid alert. They're hooty-hooing. We love that. Potential opportunity. Life, actually, a very weak shot. Decent recovery, but it's not going to be enough. KnightYuh will be the first to strike. It's a great bump from Life. If he can avoid being demoed, he will most likely be scoring. Wow, look at the hustle. KnightYuh able to get back and make a diving save at the final moment. And you see the discipline there as well, skipping that midfield boost, knowing he would almost certainly be knocked off the path or potentially demoed. So instead, he goes for the direct touch on the ball. And a few moments later, he's earned himself an open look. 2-0 for KnightYuh. Delayed shot to the far side is good. It's well played by Life. Not the most advanced or technical play, but very effective nevertheless. He's got the resource advantage here. From the right wall, has the reset. And KnightYuh with a very proactive, early, aggressive challenge. Doesn't want to give Life the space. And frankly, I think that is the right strategy. You do not want to let him... I mean, we saw in the game that he blew wide open. You don't want to let him build that confidence. Because when he starts to hit these clips, when he starts to get in rhythm, he's tough to stop. Another creative flick from Life. Awkward recovery will result in a turnover of possession. KnightYuh the other way through the air. Flick to the far side. His recovery's a little better, but I do think Life will be scoring. Does. So he's back within one. Another good flick. And while I certainly understand it, and I think it makes sense, the aerial game for Life is probably the preferred method of attack. Probably the more fun way to play. But man, he has been incredibly effective on the ground with his flicks tonight. I think he needs to lean a little bit into that. KnightYuh is having a tough time handling some of these flicks, but the aerial game, he has been on point with the defense. KnightYuh will be rolling in a fourth. Free possession. KnightYuh shot on target. Life makes the initial save. Can he get back in time? A favorable spawn and a diving save will keep the scoreline at 4-3. Life unable to get the shot on target, but he eventually wrestles it home. He's got a fourth with 91 seconds to play. We are all tied up. I like the decision there, Life. Applying immediate pressure. There's another early flick. Should be able to continue to pressure. That was an all-in play, though. KnightYuh will most certainly be scoring this the other way as he guides it home for a fifth. 64 seconds to play. Whoa. Wild kickoff. Neither player really gaining an advantage. But Life will come away with possession. What does he put together here? Wow. Holds that ceiling, holds that dodge off the ceiling for an extended time, but KnightYuh No problem handling it. Very calculated positioning for KnightYuh. He is playing so intelligently. Daring Life to bring the ball to him. He's earned himself a 2-goal lead with 25 seconds to play. Life with a possession. Gonna keep it grounded this time. Actually, a potential air dribble bump attempt, but didn't really work out. However, Life does swing around. Oh my word! Incredible save for KnightYuh. He got bumped out of the play, yet somehow continues to power through the bump and makes a miraculous save. Now, hold on. Life has given himself a chance. There's 1 second left. And we know in Rocket League that can be an eternity, but that is going straight down to the ground. KnightYuh will take the series in 4.